Master THNTKTAV, who is the founder of WIT training organization. And today we're going to have a translation course for the journey of understanding inner worlds, creating inner peace, sharing by our great Master THNTKTAV on the courses K36. And I am very happy to be here with everyone. My full name is THNTKTAV, and I'm going to be an MC for this program. And later on, I would like to introduce our sister An. She is going to be the main translator for the course. And I also would like to take this chance to express my appreciation and gratitude for our dear teacher Jason Lowe for his suggestion and creation of the project to translate the knowledge into English. And at the moment we are listening to the sharing about the lesson, about the applicable, and about the enlightenment from the participant of the programs. And at the moment I would like to share the screen, and we're going to start the program this evening. During my translations of the sharing from the participant, if you have any questions or any concerns, so please, you can turn on your microphone, or you can just send a text on the chat box. So I'm going to read and to work with that. Regarding to the background, so I will send to An. An ơi, để chị gửi cho em cái background ha. Dạ, biết ơn cả nhà mình. Thì rất là biết ơn minh sư của chúng ta thầy THNTKTAV, là nhà sáng lập của tổ chức đào tạo WIT, và rất là biết ơn tri thức tuyệt quý, và cũng rất là biết ơn thầy Lô Xuân Thống đã khởi tạo dự án dịch đuổi tiếng Anh để ngày hôm nay chúng ta có mặt ở đây trong buổi tối này, đồng hành cùng với nhau để lắng nghe chia sẻ từ người thầy yêu quý của mình là thầy THNTKTAV. Và Hoài My rất là biết ơn cơ hội được đồng hành cùng với cả nhà trong vai trò là MC trong buổi tối ngày hôm nay. Một lát nữa đây chúng ta sẽ được gặp cô An. Và cô An sẽ là người đồng hành cùng với mình để chuyển ngữ tri thức trong buổi tối ngày hôm nay ạ. Dạ, một lần nữa rất là biết ơn sự hiện diện và sự đồng hành của tất cả quý thầy cô, các anh chị em trong phòng Zoom ạ. Và ngay giây phút này đây thì chúng ta đang lắng nghe chia sẻ của quý học viên tham gia trong chương trình thấu hiểu nội tâm kiến tạo an vui K36. Thì Hoài My xin phép được chia sẻ màn hình để chúng ta bắt đầu cái chương trình buổi tối ngày hôm nay ha cả nhà. Trong quá trình mà Hoài My chia sẻ thì nếu như cả nhà mình có câu hỏi, hay là cả nhà mình có bài học, hay là cả nhà mình có cái cảm nhận như thế nào, thì thông thường cuối mỗi cái buổi mà chúng ta giao lưu cùng với nhau như thế này thì chúng ta sẽ có một cái phần đó là giao lưu cùng với lại học viên. Sau khi mà tham gia cái chương trình dịch đuổi cả nhà, chúng ta sẽ dành một ít phút để lắng nghe những câu hỏi để mà chúng ta trả lời, hoặc là có cảm nhận hoặc bài học thì chúng ta cũng lắng nghe chia sẻ của quý thầy cô tham gia vào trong chương trình ha. Dạ. Dạ. Thì để cho cái quá trình học tập của mình được thuận lợi thì chúng ta cần phải có hai cái thiết bị. Thì một thiết bị thì chúng ta sẽ lắng nghe lời chia sẻ của minh sư của mình là thầy THNTKTAV, và một thiết bị thì chúng ta sẽ lắng nghe phần dịch đuổi ha cả nhà. Dạ, biết ơn cả nhà mình ạ. An ơi, chị gửi cái background cho em rồi ha An. Dạ. Cái khung chia sẻ cả nhà mình nhìn thấy rõ không hả cả nhà? So we're going to start our sharings this evening, and And have you seen clearly about the share screens? At the moment, we are listening to the sharing about the lesson. So if you have, prepare those colorful markers and also the paper, you can write with me. Yeah. So first of all, we have here the lesson. And the second one is the applicable. And the last one is the enlightening. Enlightenment. So the lesson is something that's new in comparison with what we already accumulate through our hearing, seeing, saying, and seeing in the past. So this one I'm going to do. This one is news, the knowledge that is new to us, and the applicable is with knowledge that we receive, and we're going to apply it in life. Apply in life. And the last one is that when you have a concerns on inquiries and you already find out the answer for that, so we're going to have that is the enlightenment. So here we have the answer. We're going to have answer for our questioning. For our questioning. And at the moment we are listening to sister. We are listening to sharings of a participant, and she's sharing about her reality related to her husband. And she feel very pressed when she have a chance to immerse in WIT training organizations. She have a chance to learn various different types of knowledge. For example, inner beings knowledge and finance knowledge. And she already learned a lesson about the love. When we have the love, that is the cause for the transformation to occur. And she has a strong belief that when she already now, she be able to follow the principle, as well as she really alive with the formulas that is the good cause. And when we create the good cause, we have the good indices, we have the good affinity, so we'll be able to create the desirable outcomes. And when we already clear about our desirable outcomes, we come back to create our good cause. And she highly appreciates for the chance that she get to know about the teacher in WIT training organizations. And that is a big blessing for her. And she would like to express her appreciations and gratitude to all of the teachers in the WIT organizations. And she learned also a lot of lessons from the sharings of the participants in the Zoom. And she have a very clear mental image in mind that she wanted to be able to create a harmonious marriage and a good relationship with parents. And she very highly appreciates for our great master to give her a chance to share with everyone. And our great master, he had to share that sister, she's just sharing just as the teacher that is sharing about the literature subjects in the school. And to continue our program, we're going to listen to the sharing from our brother Vân Anh. And first of all, he would like to introduce about himself. And at the moment, he is 20 years old, and he already got married. At the moment, he is living in Australia. And she had a great chance to accompany with our sister Hafi. And he also part of the WIT's community in Australia. He would like to express his appreciation and gratitude for the chance that he worked along with our dear teachers, Hafi, and that is really a wonderful journey for him in this life. And he would like to accumulate the precious knowledge so that later on he be able to do as a consultant for the cooperations. And when he takes this precious knowledge to share with everyone, and he has a lesson that's what we have in mind that's going to be had in our hand. And when we have a clear mental image in our mind, so that is the root cause of the lives. And from the mental image in our minds, that's going to create the reality in our life. Moreover, we also accumulate for the core concept. And when we accumulating the core concept that have us to also enhance our understanding. And he expand also his awareness about the lives. And because brothers Vân Anh, he working in the training field, so he very happy to know about this precious knowledge, and he take this precious knowledge to share with everyone that he have a chance to meet in his life. And he also have a chance to have other people to thoroughly understand about the knowledge. When they have any concerns or any inquiry, he also have other people to know about the knowledge deeply and smoothly, and also not only about the knowledge but also its applications in our daily life. For example, we get an example in relationships in the family. So he said that it's not all the time that we are going to have a good relationships with every members in the family. For example, wife and husband. So if there is something wrong occurs. So when we don't have the agreements with one another, so in that case, what should we do? So he said that thanks to this research knowledge, we'll be able to very simple to overcome with this dispute and to create the harmonious relationships in the family. And our great masters say that thank you so much for the sharing from our brother Vân Anh. And at the moment, we're going to listen to the sharing from one female participant. Her name is Vân Anh. There is a message that Sister Vân Anh received in the previous lesson. That is, we have to be very clear about our desire. And when we like to obtain the desires, we're going to start from create the good cause and also create the good condition. And we go into focus on creating the good cause. And also, when we already create the good cause, we also have to create the good condition or the affinity, so that we're going to achieve we're going to obtain our desires outcomes. And also another lesson that she received from the course, that is the origins, root cause of life is coming from oneself. And at that very moment, because of we think that everything is according to our favor, and we already make the choices. And that is also, our choices is also coming from our character. And the habits going to create the character of a person. And the habits is coming from the action that is repeated again and again in our life. And the action is coming from our thinking. And the question here is that, so why they have that kind of thinking? So which is the elements that going to form the thinkings? And we already learned that because of our inner belief, that is the element that creates the thinkings of a person. That is why when we change our system of inner belief, it's going to change our choices. And from changing our choices, that we're going to change our desired outcome. And the mental image in our mind decide about our inner belief. And the mental image is created by ourselves. It's coming from within, not from outside. And And because of it studies from our desire, that is decided which mental image we are having at the moment in our mind. And another important lesson that she learned about the formulas, the root cause of life, that is the emptiness of everything, the emptiness of everything. And she would like to remind us about the story of Michael Roach, of teacher Michael Roach, regarding to the marker. And when we we learn about the lesson that the markers is not coming from because there is an observer and there is an object and an observer, and because of the inner awareness of the observer that going to decide which the things going to be. And according to the principle of light, so when there is the flowers in the garden, so there is no more the greed. And the lesson is that everything starts from the result that is the mental image in our mind. And she really appreciates for the lesson that she learns from the sharing yesterday. And when we be able to manage our hearing and seeing, and we're going to manage to change what we saying and what we knowing, the way we're going to change our image in our mind. And thank you so much, everyone, for listening to my sharing, she said. And our great master would like to say thank you so much and congratulations, because she really has a good reviews for the lesson that we learned yesterday in the class. And at the moment, we are listening to another participant in the Zoom. And she said that she really feel really touched from within when she have a chance to take part into the courses and learn various meaningful lessons from the programs. And when she learned again in this course, K36, she already did understand the knowledge even better and deeper than before. Regarding to the formulas, that is the good cause, we're going to create a good cause, create the good affinity. We be able to simple to attain our desired outcomes. And she said that she has a method that really fair to fail with the Caesar. And when she feels not really well about her health, so she would like to appreciate and really treasure all of the elements, the parts of her body. However, due to the scissors that maybe she under an operation or surgery. That is the reason why she really scared about the scissors. And when we know about therapy, a therapy that is we going to express our appreciation for our body, and she already takes that therapy to apply into her case. And she says thank you. She said thank you for all of the parts of her body. And she have a lesson here would like to share with everyone. That is, she realized that because of she has a really good mental image in her mind about her health. That is the reason why when she changed, she already had the reality about that. And she has a concern she would like to share with our great master. And her concern is that when her children, they don't have an appropriate action. So she has a question here is that is coming because of the inner awareness of her children. Or it's related to the blessing that her children have been at that moment. So in order to have her children, so he have a concern that whether she come back to herself and she gonna to create a good mental image about her children, or she gonna take action to have her children. And our great masters share with her that there are two terms. So here is that we have, first of all, is the comments. The first word is comment. This one is the comment. And the second term is that, I'm sorry, I'm going to change. We're going to have first is contribute. The mental image in ourselves, that we already don't have a good mental image when we would like to give a comment to a person. So at the same event that occur, so when we give a comments with that we have the negative or the not good mental image in our minds. So the reality of the person, because we see that the other person who already take the wrong action, and we gonna to give the comments how you be able to live in that way. So how to be able to live in an appropriate manner. So we have to have our children to learn and to know about that. How to be able to live in an appropriate manner. So our teacher, our great master shared that we gonna to contribute, because when we contribute, we already see the goodness in other people, and we're going to have our children to improve in their action. And at the moment, we already see the son of our sister. So there is a question in the chat box that she would like to explain clearer about these terms. It means that we see that the action of our children at the moment is not a good action. However, we have to have our children to learn or to know or to understand about a good action. We have them to get to know about that. Because when a person who give a contribution to others, so the others are willing to receive the contribution. So what you say with your children, so our great master, he doesn't so much care about that. Rather than he know that as a parent, we always want the goodness, the good things for our children. And even you can shout it in some cases. You might shout it as your son, your children. However, if we don't have the right in our action, so what we say in become meaningless. What we say to our children is going to become meaningless. So our great master asked everyone if everyone understand what he would like to share. And our sister would like to review about that our great master already list in the previous session, and who already creates the transformation for that person. Master said that this is an inner awareness. This is an inner awareness when a person doing something wrong. So if we see that that person's taking the wrong action, and when we say we give them a comment, so that is a moment when we say that we give them a comment. However, we really know what is the right action to take in that case, and we contribute to that person so that that person understand and they know about what is the right action in that situation, so that the other person, they are willing to open their heart to accept, to receive our contribution. And related to the law, the cause, and the effect. And we talk with our children. However, we don't have any clear mental image in our minds regarding to the good action that our children should take in that case. So If we don't have any mental image, very clear mental image about the right action in that situation, and we still talk with our children, so our children gonna not receive any message, and they not going to change their action in the future. However, in some cases, we might shout this as our children, but we have our children to have a clear mental image about the right action or the right things that our children going to taste in the future. So that is the way we're going to have our children to improve in their life. And there is a question, that's how we be able to sure about the mental image that we share with our children that is the right one. So at that very moment, for example, when our children come back from their school, and when they come back home and they speaking to us, and so we talk to our children, why you come back from school and you do not say hi to me? And when we contribute to our children in that situation, so we're going to talk with our children like, okay, because of the righteous virtues is very important for our children. So we have them to develop their righteous virtues. And that is the reason why we said that when you come back from school, you have to come here and say hi to me, so that I know that you already come back. And there is also a suggestion in the chat box that I would like to give a specific example. So our great master said that there is no need to have any specific example, because we're going to attach to that. We're going to be attached to that example, and rather than we're going to have the inner awareness, so that we can have other. And if anyone would like to have the transformation, so you just keep on learning again and again about these courses. And because our great master, he has an inner awareness, we are here as a participant in this program. We already have the potentials to understand thoroughly about the humanity knowledge, and there are in some cases some people they raise the questions, but our great master will not answer for that. Thank you so much for sister about her story. At the moment, we are at 7:42 p.m. And our sister Hugh wanted to had just composed a new song, because she had just composed a new song, and she would like to offer the song to everyone in the Zoom tonight. So our great master would like to invite our sister Hugh to a song for everyone in the Zoom. So after listening to the song, and if you have any things to share with everyone, if she has a good song, so maybe at that moment she can share. And we're going to listen to the song. The title, that is the Circle of Knowledge. We have just enjoyed the songs that our sister Hiếu have just sing for everyone. And our Red Master said that we're going to edit some words in the song so that it's become even more better. And sister full name of the sister is Nguyễn Thị Hồng Hiếu, and she coming from Mentor K36. And our sister Hồng Hiếu going to express thank you so much for everyone to listen to the song. Sister Hồng Hiếu would like to express her appreciation and gratitude for our great master THNTKTAV, teachers in our WIT organizations. And she really appreciates for the chance to have the very wonderful environment, and she would like to express her appreciation and gratitude to her network connector, that is Sister Thanh Hương And she also expressed her appreciation for teacher Giang Lưu Nhật Anh, teacher Lê Quế Minh, teacher Nguyễn Chí Khư, Chí Kiên, teacher Vũ Thị Phương for sharing precious knowledge that helped her to have many meaningful lessons. And when she learned about this precious knowledge, she really would like to take this knowledge to share with everyone in her family. When she received the knowledge, she take this knowledge and share with others. However, she feel that about the willingness to receive the knowledge is still very little. So she said that she wanted to focus on her family first. And in this year, as the New Year Eve, she found that every members in her family gathering to welcome to the New Year Eve, and she really would like to have a chance to share about this precious knowledge with all of the members in her family. Because of the transmission of the internet has a little bit like weak signal, so we not in some words we not hearing very clear from our sister Hồng Hiếu. So our great master say thank you so much for our sister Hồng Hiếu already sing a song for everyone and sharing about her story with us. And she really had a sweet voice. Our great master said that. Thank you so much, everyone. So we're going to change this energy a little bit, and we change also the atmosphere. So we're going to enjoy some music, and after listening to this music, so we're going to start a very important lesson tonight. This is a really special knowledge that our great master would like to share with everyone, and we're going to share about the knowledge in the perspective of the religions, and we're going to have a really comfortable inner stage tonight. And at the moment we're going to enjoy some music. Biết ơn quý thầy cô.
Ôi em ngưỡng mộ cô Hải My quá trời. Dịch synchron luôn.
Em chào cô Quỳnh Anh.
Em bật thử hai zoom, hai điện thoại, hai zoom, hai tay, hai súng, hai máy. Ôi trời ơi, thấy cô dịch siêu á, ngưỡng mộ cô quá.
Dạ em biết ơn cô Quỳnh Anh. Dạ thì buổi tối ngày hôm nay á, cả nhà thì chúng ta sẽ đến với lại sau khi chúng ta lắng nghe nhạc á, chúng ta sẽ đến với phần chia sẻ của cô An Trang trong cái học phần buổi tối ngày hôm nay, rất đặc biệt đó là học phần về cấu trúc con người ha cả nhà. Nên bây giờ mình sẽ lắng nghe nhạc mình. Tử và mình vẫn nghe được, có nghĩa tại vì trong cái lúc chia sẻ lời nói thì nó sẽ có những cái khoảng lặng thì nó sẽ chen những cái lời nói vô, và khi mà mình hãy nghe, mình cứ nghe mình an vui, mà mình tâm thái mình rất là an vui, mình nghe thì mình sẽ nghe được, nó rất là vi diệu á cả nhà. Mà mình có một cái trải nghiệm như vậy. Lúc đó là như cô với Minh học nên là quan trọng, nên Hoài My để thêm một lớp vô đây nữa mà vẫn nghe được luôn. Cả nhà thấy nó vi diệu không? Biết ơn cả nhà. Dạ, bây giờ thì mình bị chạy nước nè, trà hay là trái cây gì đó, rồi mình chuẩn bị một tâm thái thật là thoải mái để chúng ta đón nhận tri thức tuyệt quý trong buổi tối ngày hôm nay, người thầy yêu quý của mình chuyển giao ha cả nhà. Dạ, tạm biệt cả nhà mình. Em xin phép tắt ca.